Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with the brilliant God of War Ragnarok on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on no mercy difficulty. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in a previous video, we escaped from the mines with Tyr. Tyr then told us that he refuses to fight in Ragnarok, but he will be able to give us some answers after a good night's rest and also a nice hot meal. So we arrived back at Sindri's house and we gave Tyr a room. We then switched over to Kratos and Mimir having a little bit of a chat, and Kratos was talking about how he is worried about Atreus and doesn't like the fact that Atreus is basically trying to start Ragnarok, and Mimir suggested that having Freya as an ally would have been very useful, but obviously she wants to kill Kratos. So we then switched over to Atreus, who was earwigging by the window, and he basically is now heading back to Midgard, where Freya is unable to leave because Odin cast a spell on her after they broke up. So we're now heading back to Midgard as naughty Atreus over here, searching for Freya to try and convince her to come and be an ally. But, you know, obviously she might just absolutely annihilate Atreus as soon as he sees him, because we are responsible for her son's death. But Sindri saw us trying to leave, so Sindri has also come with us, and Sindri said that he knows how to speak to an old friend, and that turned out to be the giant snake. So we had a chat with the giant snake at the end of the previous video, and basically the only thing that the giant snake said was ironwood, which is going to be very important later on in the game, but at this moment in time we've got no idea what this giant snake is talking about. So we spoke to the snake, and now we are going to continue looking for Freya, and hopefully not ending up dead. But Sindri is very unhappy about the idea. But yeah, sorry about the long intro, but quite a lot of stuff happened in the previous video, and I like to keep you all updated. Plus, it's a 45-ish minute video anyway. It's only been 2 minutes. Right, let's quickly have a look at my skills and stuff, because I've done a little bit of fighting as Atreus, so we might be able to grab something good. Yeah, we're going to grab that because that's already very nice. Grab that as well, makes us a bit more like Kratos. Because when you switch between Atreus and Kratos, it can be a bit overwhelming sometimes, just because they've both got their own talent trees, they've both got their own companions, and everything just becomes very overwhelming. So if you can do as much stuff as possible to make them similar gameplay-wise, it just makes everything so much bloody easier. Okay, that's all my experience for now. Armour, that's a cosmetic. Bow abilities, yeah, we've only got the stinging barrage. Okay, and you will find other bows that have different kinds of perks to them throughout this game as well. Okay, let's go. How you doing, Sindri? Sorry I left you standing in the snow, mate.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can...
Would you just let me do it?
You want to calm down, Atreus? You might turn into a bear.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
What, did the dwarfs give us the fancy arrows that could hurt Baldur? I thought that thing we were wearing around our neck, that little green necklace, I thought that was given to me by Freya. No, maybe it wasn't. It's like I said, it's been like 4.5 years since I played God of War 4, so there's lots of things I don't remember. I really should have replayed it. Oh, God, that flipping scared me. Don't rush ahead. Don't rush ahead. Someone's definitely going to jump us. Told ya. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? Oh, sneaky little devil. Just remember, try your best to hit him in the head. Obviously, when you're fighting Draugr, you don't always know where their bloody heads are because they're so misshapen. But yeah, try your best. Now, I like your little petrol bombs, Sindri. Do quite a bit of damage. Oh, he's got a mixture. Frost and fire. Very nice. Was that one Bifrost? Oh, let's chuck it on the floor, Sindri. What a waste. Yeah, but make sure you open up all these chests because just like Kratos, we are going to be having to level up Atreus, earn experience, upgrading some of his gear, but yeah, you want to make sure you grab stuff. And also everything you collect can also be used for Kratos as well. So yeah, don't just skimp on the chests because you're playing as Atreus. Oh god. Oh shit, where'd you come from? I thought you were Sindri. It seems so easy to stun them. Why couldn't Kratos stun them this easy?
Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
I do feel like I play a lot better as Atreus though. I've always been a ranged kind of guy.
Oh dear.
Oh great. Big open room. Big open area. Better be no boss fight.
Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
Oh, lovely. I love how he pulls out a broom and starts sweeping it up. Why did you just sweep dirt one way and then sweep it back across the exact same area that you already swept? What's the point in that? What's the point in that, Sindri? Look, you're doing it again. You're just putting the dirt back on the place that you swept. Look, mate, I'm a cleaner. I think I know how to sweep a floor. You need to take some advice from me, Sindri. You're not doing a good job, mate. Man, this must sting the hands in this weather. Rock climbing in the snow, no thanks. Do I have to hit that from the other side? Oh, what's going on over there? I better leave that alone. We probably need that for some sort of battle.
You want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
And anyway, we've changed our costumes, so we're not actually wearing that necklace. Look. See? No. Oh.
Please.
There's a very, very good job that I didn't shoot that from the other side then. As we'd about to have killed that ranged guy with just normal arrows. That's got to be alive. Oh. Even the things that you break out of barrels land on the floor and dent the snow. That is some nice looking snow, ain't it though? There's some very, very good snow in this game.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Rock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing and we're out of options.
Living is an option.
Well, not when Ragnarok's coming, because that's basically the end of the world, mate. So, we might live for a bit longer if we don't speak to Freya, but ultimately, we die in Ragnarok anyway, so we might as well take a few risks, eh, buddy?
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
That's not always how it works, Atreus, but I trust you, mate. You're from Midgard. You should know somewhat the way. Bloody knew it. I knew one of you would be awake. And we don't have Sindri's amazing bombs now either. Atreus does do pretty damn good damage with his bow. Like, you'd think smacking people in the face with just a little wooden bow wouldn't do much damage, but surprisingly the bow can do a lot more damage than the arrows sometimes. Yeah, make sure you shoot all these guys. Atreus does take a lot of damage, you know, he's not like Kratos, he's not as beefy. But because you can constantly back up and move away and then fight from a ranged distance, he is a bit more durable than Kratos, just because he's always safe. He's always a fair distance away. Oh, perfect! Oh shit, I didn't do it right with that one. Like, what? Oh, watch out. Lovely. You also have the same parry ability as Kratos, but instead of having a shield, you do this. So that's the same thing. So if you ever see the blue rings appear, which means they're about to do like some sort of stunning attack or a big slam or whatever, when those blue rings appear, if you're playing as Atreus, you can still do the double L1. And you have to do it, especially when you go to Alfheim, because we're going to be going there next. So yeah, make sure you're...
More soundstone.
Make sure you get good at pressing the old double L1 when you see the flipping blue rings appear. Lovely. I feel like I've left a chest back near Sindri, where those where that little sonic arrow area was. Yeah. Hopefully not. Whoops, wrong arrow. I knew you were going to appear. I knew you were coming. I did wonder in the first game if we were going to play as Atreus at any point, but then I thought to myself, Atreus is pretty young, maybe we won't really be playing as him because there wouldn't really be much point. But in this game I thought, oh, are we going to play as Atreus? You know, that would be a nice bit of new gameplay, you know, and yeah, I was right. And they didn't just make him like a little mini playable character where you only play as him for a few seconds, like I already mentioned with Mary Jane and Spider-Man, where it's just very naff playing as her. But with Atreus, you know, he's got his own movesets, his own skills. It's great. It's actually fun playing as Atreus. Did a very good job, Sony Santa Monica. I'm very far into the game now because thankfully I had the weekend, so I was able to play quite a bit. And yeah, you've done a fantastic job, Santa Monica. There's a couple of bits where the game slows down, like in Alfheim it slows down quite a bit, and some other stuff that I won't really mention because they're like new areas or, you know, other things. But yes, it's great. Other than the slowing down, but sometimes the game needs to slow down because sometimes it goes very hectic.
Man, if father could see me now, he would lose it.
Oh, he doesn't even know you've left, mate.
I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me. How can I trust you if you lie? Actually, that's a good point.
Exactly. Good Kratos impression as well.
Maybe if you listen to me. Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Oh. Just because your parents do something doesn't mean you have to follow in their footsteps. Oh, fuck. What was that? Oh, someone's frying something. Oh, look. Shit. There we go. You see what I mean? Like, how fucking... I just feel like I could be so much more aggressive with Atreus. I mean, even when I used to play, you know, Lord of the Rings. Oh shit! You know, Lord of the Rings on the PS2, the Two Towers. I used to play that with my mate. I would always be Legolas just because he was the ranged character. Oh shit! Piss off! I had to get rid of that guy because I knew he was going to do a ton of damage to me. Because I forget he's up there. There was another one. Where's the third one gone? It was down here. Huh. Maybe he fell over the edge. Clumsy bastard. If you never played The Lord of the Rings Two Towers on the PS2, I recommend it. Even now, it's a fantastic game. And Return of the King. I don't think Fellowship of the Ring was really that good. It might have been.
Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
We don't really know what our mum would do, because Lofi, I think her name was, her real name, or Fulfi, Lofi, her name was Faye. We could have Faye, but her name was like Lofi, Laffy, Laffey, or something like that. But yeah, she kept many secrets. Many secrets. She was worse than Kratos. So if anything, you learnt your naughty ways from your mum, Atreus, not Kratos. The thing I do like though is obviously Sony Santa Monica have taken a lot of the Norse gods and made it their own. Because I know a lot of the family tree of the Norse mythology. Because I used to read a book at school all about it, and I remember quite a bit about it. So when I see what they've done with certain characters in this game, like some of them are just like how they would be in the Norse mythology, and some of them have been made their own. It is good. I like it. It's very good. Like Loki is one of Faye or Laffey's children in Norse mythology. Oh, look at that! How'd you get down here? And I think there was some stuff about Loki being like associated with Odin, and then we've also had that offer by Odin that we don't know much about. So they've done very good. They've done their research. It's very nice. Oh no! Oh no! Well, these guys are a lot easier to deal with Atreus. You just shoot him in the face. Bit more of a pain in the arse with Kratos. It better not be the same deer we just saw. Oh, come on. I think I'm trying to use skills that I've not unlocked yet. Because there's I think you can hold down the R2 button and like shoot all 3 arrows at once, and I don't think I've unlocked that yet. No. I know I could have pressed R3 then, but I was trying something. Although you do hit a lot softer than Kratos, that's for sure. You're a bit more softer than Kratos, well, quite a bit more soft. Beautiful. Tell you what, WolfTheWolf, the Game of the Year awards is going to be so rough this year. Every game in the category I've played and loved, except that Nintendo one. I think it was Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I think it might have been that. I thought it would have been Bayonetta 3 over that, but I ain't played either of them. But yeah, I ain't played that, but I played Stray. I played A Plague Tale Requiem, God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring, and did I say all of them? Horizon Forbidden West. And I've platinumed all of them as well. So I know very much all of the games. Well, I ain't platinumed this yet, but oh, I think I would vote for this overall. This is my game of the year. I think Horizon Forbidden West would be second.
Really wish I had a compass.
Elden Ring would be third. I did love Elden Ring, but for me it was just basically Dark Souls in a very large open world that was very empty and pointless. That's what it felt like to me. It could have been Dark Souls 4 in my eyes. And I was kind of excited for George R.R. Martin to be doing the story, because I thought maybe it would have been a From Software game that actually had a story that made sense. But no, the story was still obscure, and you barely could find any story about doing like a bloody A-level in research. So yeah, unfortunately it'd have to go third for me. But I did love Elden Ring. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. Horizon Forbidden West I'd give a solid 9 out of 10. This I'd probably give so far a 10 out of 10 maybe, which is pretty rare for me. I don't give many 10s. Very stingy with my 10s. But we shall see. I ain't finished it yet. The ending can make a game go down to 3 out of 10 for me. That little blue fire that we just saw in the distance, I think that's the Valkyrie circle, so I think that's where Freya's supposed to be. Did I kill a villain then? Oh, I did! That one definitely was. Oh no. Ah, see, it does work. Oh, look at that. Fucking beautiful, mate. That was some sexy gameplay right there, Atreus. Well done, my friend. You're making me look like a pro on camera. And I always appreciate that. Well, that wasn't very pro, was it, Atreus? Now you're making me look like a noob. Smack him in the arse. Oh god. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, those guys that throw things, smack them very quickly because they are so weak, you know. No point in leaving them alive. Look, watch, look at that, look. 4-ish hits. See the amount of extra stun you do when you hit him in the head. Beautiful. So not only does shooting him in the head seem to do a bit more damage, it also really fills up that stun bar. So you want to make sure you... Oh, that's got to be round here, ain't it? Want to make sure you shoot him in the head as much as possible. But it is a pain in the butt, especially when there's multiple enemies. Lovely. Oh, we're getting beast scraps as well. What was that used for? I think we can... Oh, what can we upgrade with them? I don't think we've got the item yet. Oh shit, we just kill a nightmare.
I got this, right? Yeah, I got it.
Oh, look at that. What an idiot.
Much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
Well, let's just hope she don't murder you, mate.
Gaffa.
It's a shame you have to keep saying that word every time you cast a sonic arrow, because now if we're ever in a sneaky situation and we need to take down something that requires a sonic arrow, you're going to speak and everyone's going to know we're there. I mean, I've said it 50 times now. I love that. That's so cool.
Is that you up there?
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Oh. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Why is it when I pressed triangle, it looked like you was about to shout at him and instead you said very quietly and very casually, hello down there. You did...
Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Thanks. I feel so much better now.
I wish that killed him.
That's the door. Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead.
Well, I don't think she'd kill you anyway. Ultimately, she wants to kill Kratos, Atreus. I think you'd be alright. But then again, she might think killing you is good revenge for Kratos, you know, because then he's also lost his son. Even though Kratos has already lost a child before anyway, so he already knows how it feels.
Nothing.
I don't know if Freya knows that.
Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it? What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
If you mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
Well, you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then he's already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. What we found here. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
That was pleasant.
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Huh. Oh, it did seem like she was kind of interested in what you were saying, Atreus. But maybe because you were slowly trying to convince her that you could maybe, you know, stop Odin or fight Odin or something. It's like she was like, nah, I don't want to forgive Kratos, and then just chucked you away like a crisp packet. Oh, well. You tried, buddy, you tried. Let's just hope Kratos didn't notice that you're gone, otherwise your ass is going to get a whooping. Oh, look, legendary chest. Oh, are these relics? Sort of like, not relics, what are they called? Accessories. Yeah, I think I use this one quite a bit. Melee attacks against an enemy afflicted with sonic deal bonus down. Yeah, bonus stun. These are very good. I think I've been using this off camera, fully upgraded. You're going to find countless bloody accessories and countless relics and all sorts of things for both characters. So you're always going to be thinking, well, what's the best? And I'm sure there'll be a guide somewhere on YouTube or the internet that'll tell you the best things to use for the most DPS, but I just use what I think seems good, even if it's not. I just use what I like. Used to doing the same thing in World of Warcraft. There'd always be that flavour of the month character who would be so great in PvP, but I'd always be a Resto Druid. I think the only time a Resto Druid was very tough was maybe in Burning Crusade and possibly Wrath of the Lich King, but after that, nah. There was way better healers for PvP. Oh, hello.
Okay, so I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
Oh, beautiful. Funny if he popped up behind you saying that he could hear you. Because Sindri loves popping up behind us.
It's a good thing I like climbing.
It bloody is. Good thing your hands seem to be immune from frostbite. Oh, there wasn't a chest then. Oh, okay. That was the bit we saw earlier where I felt like I might have missed something. So that's good.
Oh,
No.
thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
I
just fixed that!
That's rude. Oh, that's one of the big ones, isn't it? Oh, now he's got poison. Man, he's got a lot of flipping great bombs, isn't he? And I guess that's got to be Bifrost.
Nightmares! I'm gonna be sick!
Yeah, nightmares are pretty dirty, aren't they? Oh, shit. Watch out, boys. Oh, God.
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well,
He'd
Speaking of coming
kill
clean,
you. Not
I need
me,
your
you.
opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time.
Okay.
I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
We are on the way back. Absolutely beautiful, ain't it?
Do they ever quit?
You think this stuff grows on trees?
Oh, what a throw. Good job, Sindri. Is that a pumpkin in your hand?
Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
That's gonna be a funny conversation. Hey Brock, don't know if you know mate, but you died once, and when you died I went to get your soul back from Alfheim and I only got 3/4 of you. So there's a quarter of you missing, mate. What a fun chat that will be. Maybe that's why he's so OCD about, you know, like germs and stuff. He felt all those souls crawling over his skin. Maybe that's what's made him like so weird. Oh well, it's all good, mate. It's all good.
Really? Now?
Oh, they don't stop.
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
What's up, Trey? Oh, lovely.
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh, and I heard it when I said it.
What's up, Loki?
All right. Shall we?
Alright, there better be no cutscene or anything that plays when I get back here, because I've only got 2 minutes and we can't be dealing with a very long cutscene. And I think it is actually a very long cutscene. Because we still need to chat with Tyr about what he knows.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly. Go, go, go.
What are you walking for? What are you walking like that for, Sindri? What's the matter with you? You're going to make a comment now because I didn't rush back home. Alright, I'm going to have to end the video now, BwolfTheWolf. This seems like a good enough place to end it. So yeah, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.